What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the second test match. It's officially done. You would not believe it, but it ends in another draw. Who would have thought? Hey, we ends in another draw. Incredible escape from, well, incredible might not be the word to use. A very good escape from the Pakistan batsman. Look, I mean, around day 2, day 3, I was expecting this to end in an Australian win. You know, we made 556 declared, then bowled out Pakistan for 148. The pitch was doing plenty. Gaz was on fire. Swepo was bowling well. Everyone was doing their bit. And then we get to our second innings, you know. Obviously, we've gone over all these, but Australia, then we went out there, 97 declared, had a lead of like 500, and here it is, 506 our lead was. They had a day and a half to chase it down. And, well, Pakistan, they didn't chase it down, but they held on for the draw. Look, 506 was always going to be a large total, but by the second session of day 5 yesterday, and near the end, they could have easily chased down these runs, especially with Babar Azam out there. We will get to that in a moment. But hey, let's just get straight into it. Look, if you guys haven't been updated, I'd probably say watch my other reviews, but I'll just go over it here. Look, where are we up to? What was I going to talk about? I had something Pacific. Well, let's just start with the Pakistan batting line up. Abdullah Shafiq, 96 off 305. That one's going to suck. Aman ul Haq gone for 1 off 18. Azhar Ali, 6 off 54. And now this was the big one. Babar Azam, the captain himself, 196 off 425 deliveries. 21 fours and 1 6, a strike rate of 46.12. Look, hey, firstly, let's just give an applause, just a little applause for the man Babar Azam. Firstly, that was a great knock, well done. Very unlucky not to get you 200, but as an Australian and as someone who wanted us to win that game, I enjoyed watching you go out before getting that 200. Am I an asshole? Probably. But look, no, incredible batting. This is funny. So I put out a tweet at the start of day 4. As soon as Babar Azam came out to the crease in the second innings, yeah, I think it was on the start of day 4 when Babar came back out to bat, and I tweeted, I said, Babar Azam is a very good player of spin. It would not surprise me if he batted out the rest of this test match and batted out the next 500 balls. Well, unfortunately, I was correct. I was correct when I wish I wasn't, because Babar Azam, look, he didn't end up batting out the whole game, but he pretty much was close to it. He left Pakistan with about 6 overs to go, which was always going to be pretty easy in the end. But look, you know, a great knock. It did seem like at some stages he was playing for his 200. There was easy singles or there was easy, you know, twos to get him off strike or whatever it be. He wouldn't take it. He would just stay at the other end. Now, you know, as a captain, it's, you know, the score shouldn't matter. You should be focusing on nothing but the win instead of your personal score. Him and Rizwan batted really, really well together, and we'll get to Rizwan again in a moment. But it did feel like Babar could have easily chased down the runs. Pakistan could have easily chased down these runs and won. It's as simple as that. And I've seen Pakistan fans on Twitter celebrating because they got a draw on home soil. They had a very gettable win, and they decided they would rather draw on home soil in a 0-0 series. I mean, that doesn't make much sense from, one, the entertainment factor, but where's the team fight, the team spirit, Pakistan? I mean, you try and hold on for a draw on home soil. If this was away from home and you guys needed this draw or you needed it desperately, then fair enough. But for the World Test Championship table, this helps Australia in the long run. We don't care if we draw away from home. Coming into this series, I said if we could win 1 test match or at least draw 1, I'd be happy. We've come out with 2 draws and with 1 more to go. If we can win the 3rd one, we will probably be playing in the World Test Championship final, which would be inspirational. But hey, yeah, well batted Babar, but low-key cost the team a win, but I won't get into that. Forward alarm gone for 9, and then the man, Mohammad Rizwan, I mean, in my opinion, deserves a bigger clap than Babar Azam. As soon as he came to the crease, it was go time. It was, I'm actually here to try and have fun with cricket. I'm here to put on a show. I am here to not piss fart around and leave every ball and block every ball. I'm here to play my shots, and I'm here to try and at least give our team something to go. 104 not out off 177, 11 fours and 1 6, a strike rate of 58.76. I mean, just class innings, really classy knock. Probably the second best test wicketkeeper batsman in the world at the moment. I don't think anyone would really argue with that. I guess maybe Johnny Bairstow, but he doesn't always keep. So, yeah, I don't know if you include him. But, yeah, I mean, he's my favourite Pakistan player. Him and Shaheen Afridi, of course. But he's just, like, he's always smiling. He's always telling jokes. He was out there laughing with Steve Smith when he was batting. He was, you know, just, he loves to talk. He's there. Legend. He's a legendary person. You know, forget the cricket. Mohammad Rizwan is such a good guy, but I now focus back on the cricket. He played an incredible innings and gave the Pakistan fans there something to cheer about towards the end of the day. Yeah, credit to him. Fahim Ashraf going for a golden duck. Sajid Khan going for 9, and Norman Ali not out, 0 off 18. So again, ended in a draw, but we'll just finish off with the bowlers here. Mitchell Starc, none for 58 off 21. The captain himself, Big Cum Express, 2 for 75 off 26. Mitchell Swepson, I thought, bowled okay in his debut. He bowled a lot better in the first innings when the ball was doing a lot more. But, you know, he was able to hit the rough in the late days. Didn't really give Pakistan too many runs late in the day. Of course, you see he got hit for 156 runs, which is a lot. But he bowled 53 goddamn overs in his first test match, which is just an incredible achievement in itself. And yeah, I thought he was pretty impressive. He gives us another spinning option, especially we have been crying out as a nation for another leg spinner since Steve Smith, which seems like a long time ago. So glad that we have someone now that we can say looks good at test level. Nathan Lyon, just, you know, the bloke is about 45 now, but he is he's as fit as a whistle. He is one of the best, like, he's the second best spin bowler in the world. Of course, Ashwin, you know, I would have to give it to Ashwin, but Lyon is right there, and it doesn't matter what conditions, he takes wickets. Doesn't matter if he goes for runs, because he took 20 maiden overs. The next best was Swepson, who bowled one less over for 8. 112 runs off him, and 4 big wickets. Now, my my predictions for this series before it started, I said that Azhar Ali would make the most runs. He started pretty well. He's up there. I said Nathan Lyon would take the most wickets. I think he's now in the lead for most wickets. So, hey, my prediction's going all right. And I think I said Sajid Khan for the most ducks as well. I don't know if he's gone out for a duck yet, but keep an eye on that. I did say that Australia would win 2-1. The series might not even have one match that gets an actual winning result. But hey, that will... Actually, no. Before we cap it off, I just want to go over the Lahore pitch. Yeah, people are expecting something different for the Lahore pitch, but I'm here to tell you right now, don't. Because I seen the PSL, it's pretty slow. You know, I think obviously spin will play another massive role, but it looks like another very, very flat deck. The pitch looks like it's glued together. It doesn't look like it'll break up that much. Of course, I don't know what the curators have planned. Within the next, 5-6 days, they might go out there with a lawnmower and shave the whole thing. They might go out there and leave it under covers for the next 7 days. I don't know what they'll do, but at the moment, the pitch looks like we might see another draw. That's all I've got to say, but hey, that will now cap it off. Look, guys, comment down below. What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me about Babar Azam? Should have Pakistan gone for the win? Or are you content to see a draw? I mean, no one's really content to see a draw, but we take it. So, hey, that will cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.